have not covered that, right? So I'll tell you. Okay, here if you see uh, in this page, okay, I have created some two files. Okay, so it is, so the normal folder will be like this. If you create a dynamic web projects, you'll be having deployment, JAX, WS web services, and Java resource build and SRC file. Okay, so when you come to a SRC file, JSP is nothing but the process will be like this. I'll tell you. So JSP. So the main process is like this. So JSP's request goes to the web server, okay, and it will go to the database and it will display the output. So like this, it will be processing, okay. And in this main process, what happened is the JSP is converted to a servlet in a JSP engines, okay. So I'll show you in a better example. So see here, in the SRC file, we have Java, so we are not going to do with any of these things. Okay, just come down. You have a web app. So in this, you need to right click. Okay, you need to create JSP file and HTML file separately. Okay, just give a name like hello.html and main.jsp. So once you give in, see here in the hello.html file, I've given a simple coding. So this coding is nothing but I've given some checkboxes. Okay, I have named it as math, physics, chemistry, like that. I have given a name. And so the checked is nothing but if you want to check a particular element, that is checkbox, then you need to mention it as a checked. Okay, when the visitor opens the browser, uh, they can see that particular boxes has been in a tick mark. Okay, so this is called as a normal form which I have created. So now go to the main.js. So main.js is a very important file. What happens is it will give you the output. So whatever you are giving here, it will turn the output to this main.jsp file. Okay, so see here in the main.jsp, you can see what is this. This is a class, right? Sorry, we are importing the packages. So the importing packages, if you are going to use it as a declarative part, then how you can use it? So JSP is nothing but you can include HTML as well as the servlet files also being included here. Okay. So same thing, have given the head element for JSP file. Okay. And for the body, inside the body, have given some heading for that. And I want something to be displayed as a table mode. Whatever the information I'm going to get it from here, you should display it in the table format. Okay. So in the table given with, so this and all will be easy to understand, right? So width and border and one and align is center. Next, the table row, I need some two table headings. That is parameter name. So parameter name is example. I'm going to give a name as max. Okay. So that name is going to be displayed here. Okay. And the values, if I'm going to give any value, then it will be shown here. Okay. And the next table row, inside the next table row, so this the values will be going to be displayed. So here I'm going to use the enumeration. Okay, so enumeration, so if you see, if you click on this itself, you can see the things. So this is a JSP scriptlet enumeration, param names equals to the request. So it is giving a request, it is getting a request from the parameters name. Okay, this is a method, actually predefined method. Okay, and they are using some while condition. So in that, I'm going to use the object, and what I'm going to get as more the elements. So whatever the elements I'm giving, so it will display it here. Okay, and So again, it is a, what is the data type? It's a string, and I'm assigning an object. Okay. So in this object, if you come, so see here in this place, your output will get displayed. Okay. So table row. So I want to display it in a table data. So that param name, and again the param value will be displayed. So let's see how it works. First, you have to go to this hello.html file. Just go here and right click on this, run on server. Click on this server location. Okay, just click on next, finish. So here you can see uh, is here you can see the file. So see here the checkboxes and the submit button has been displayed. So now I'm checking all the things. So I need all the max, physics, everything. Clicking on this subject, that is submit button. So what happened? Go to the main.jsp. So in the main.jsp, you see, so what is the param value? It is max, physics and chemistry, right? So what is the param value which we have given on that HTML page, displaying here, and I have not given any value. So it is displaying as a null value. Okay. So this is simple JSP file. Okay, like this you can pass a value, you can get the value. Okay. And next, if you come here in the session cookies. So session cookies is nothing but it will tell you the session ID of particular cookies. For that we have created. So I have created only one main.js file. Okay, so in this same I have imported packages, whatever I need, and you need to give the declarations part. So get a session create time. So if I need to create a session time to sorry, I need to get the session creation time. So when the session was created, so I need that time. For that, we are using this particular statement. So what it is, we need to use a wrapper date, okay, and then a create time as an object, and then new operator and data. So this is how we will be creating a so this is nothing but it's your Vapor class. Okay, so in this it is a session. So session is mostly for to get the HTTP request. Okay, so now I need a method. So I'm going to give a method as get creation time. So when you come down, so let access the time of this page. So I need to get the access of the time of the page. So last access also we can get it. We can also get the get creation time and also the last access to time. So here if you see it is a string and the variable a, and we have given some information. It like a title I'm giving. Okay, so in the integer visit count, it's an object. So new integer of 0. So I'm giving the value to be 0, and if you come to the field, the string visit count key. So I've given a value as visit count, and for the user ID it is user ID, and for this is a key, and this is a ID. So key is nothing but it's like an object, right? So there will be a key and value will be there, right? So the first one is a key and the second one will be the value. So ABCD is a value. So now if you want to check whether if any newcomer on your web page, so I have created a website and just want to check whether the new comer is using that website or not. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will go to this if statement, and I'm going to use the same object session dot is new off. Okay, and the title is welcome to my website. So in this, so you're going to get the set the attribute. Okay, after setting the attribute for this visit count key and user ID which we have mentioned above. So once it is assigned, okay, what it will do is it will go here, it will going to initialize some value for this visit count. Okay, then it will get incremented one time. So if you are going to visit one more time, then it will show some other result. So some value will be increased. Okay, so this is the main process. So just go here to the main.jsp. Just go here and run on servo. If you select this, just click on next, finish. So here you can see it is a number of visitors 2. So now I close this and just go back and do it again. Run on server. Just click on next, finish. So you can see the number of visitors 3. So the creation time is, what is the time? It will be displayed here. Okay. The creation time and the last access when I have asked it, accessed time 2:38. Okay, like this it will be displaying. Okay, so thank you. So now give me 1 minute.